The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. The Quiapo Church resumed some of its activities for the Feast of the Black Nazarene 3 years into the pandemic. Among traditions making a comeback this year are in-person masses inside the church. Reporting live from Manila, Gio Robles with the details. Gio, what's the situation like in Quiapo?
Hundreds and thousands of devotees are gathered here at Quiapo at the Feast of the Black Nazarene today, Monday, January 5th. Jego revelries for Nazarene since in-person masses were resumed inside the Quiapo Church. Masses are held hourly up until mid of January 10. Overall, 24 masses are being held at the date of the proper police alert. They assure the control as they expect the 20,000 attendees. As of 8 a.m. today, there are over 84,000 people within the vicinity of Ondara from the Quiapo Church Operation Center. The NCRPO Chief Jonel Estomo and Manila Police Chief Andre Dizon inspected the PNP deployed personnel. Jego protocols are also in place and are strictly monitored. Face masks are mandatory, but as you can see behind me, there's a huge crowd there, so social distancing are not being followed. Classes and work in the city have also been suspended to give way for the celebration of Black Nazarene.
Thank you, Gio Robles, reporting live from Quiapo. President Bongbong Marcos joins Catholics in celebrating the Feast of the Black Nazarene today. In his message, Marcos Jr. said, Filipinos' faith will help Filipinos conquer the storms that loom ahead of us. He also called on the faithful to use the observance to find new meaning in their passions and sufferings. The feast marks the arrival of the image of the Nuestro Padre Señor Jesus de Nazareno in Quiapo. Malacanang has declared this day as a special non-working day in Manila in observance of the feast. To talk more about the ongoing Feast of the Black Nazareno, we have on the show Police Major Philip Ines of the Manila Police District Public Information Office. Good morning, Major Ines, and thank you for joining us today. Yes, sir, we can't hear you, sir.
Yes, sir. Major Philippines po, spokesperson po of Manila Police District. Isang mapagpalang umaga po.
Sir, how's the security today? Have you monitored any threats?
Yes, sir. Sa ngayon po, wala po tayong natatanggap na anumang banta rito, seryosong banta rito. At sabi nga po natin, hindi po nagkakamali ang paglatag ng Manila Police District sa ating pagbabantay sa ating mga kababayan, yung mga deboto po natin dito. At nagpapasalamat po tayo dyan, sir, sa mga pangyayari po yan.
Sir, ano po crowd estimate natin as of now? And by the end of the day, ano po ang magiging estimate natin?
Yes, sir. Meron po tayong yung last bulletin po natin as of 8 a.m. Sa Quiapo po natin, meron po tayong more or less mga 18,000 mga deboto po yan. At ganun din po naman dito po sa Quirino, meron po tayong more or less mga 2,300 po na mga deboto po.
And how many police officers are deployed, sir? And how can you describe the current situation now?
Maganda po yung pagkakalatag natin ng seguridad. Matagal naman po natin pinagandaan ito. At sabi nga po natin, hindi po nagkakamali ang lungsod po ng Maynila, ang ating po Manila Police District at yung mga kasama po natin ng mga kapulisan galing po sa NCRPO dito sa paglalatag natin. Pagbabantay po natin sa ating mga kababayan. At sabi nga po natin, hanggang sa ngayon po, masasabi po natin, generally peaceful po yung nangyayari po nating pag-celebrate ng ating Feast of Black Nazarene. At sabi nga po natin, palagi po tayo nakantaba yung ating mga security forces po dito, sir. At sabi nga natin, meron po tayong ginamit po dito na more or less mga 6,000 security forces para po bantayan ang ating mga kababayan.
Sir, should we expect Traslasyon to return next year? Ano po ang preparations natin from now pa lang from the MPD, especially with regards to crowd management?
Yes po, tinitignan po natin, decision po yan. Kung nakikita po natin na pwede po nating balik yung dati po nating nakagawian na meron pong transstasyon. Pag-uusapan naman po yan. Tuloy-tuloy naman po yung koordinasyon po ng inyong kapulisan at ito pong management po ng Quiapo. At kung ano man po ang mapag-usapan nila, ibalik po nila yung dati pong ginagawa. Bukas po ang pamunuan po ng Manila Police District.
Yes sir, matanong ko lang po no, with regards to yung order or yung challenge ni DILG Secretary Benhur Abalos, yung courtesy resignation. Ano po ang update natin dyan sa Manila Police District? May nag-hain na po ba ng courtesy resignation nila?
Yes, Sir Diego, yung aming pong ama ng Police Maynila, Brigadier General Arthur Perez Tizon. Siya po yun ang una dito sa amin, sa hanay ng Police Maynila, kung saan po kasama po yung kanyang command group. Nagpasa na rin po ng courtesy resignation. Nakita po natin yung wisdom ng ama ng ating hanay, ng aming Philippine National Police. At sabi ko nga po dyan, Sir Diego, kahit po sa level ko, ganun din po yung gagawin ko, magsasubmit din po ako ng courtesy resignation kung papayagan po para ipakita ko po yung aking pag-suporta sa aming pamunuan. May kasabihan nga po tayo dyan, sir, na hindi po tayo aaray pag wala po tayong sigat.
Maraming salamat po, Major Philip Ines, PIO at the Manila Police District. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. The Armed Forces of the Philippines insist that there is no destabilization plot among its ranks. Rumors of alleged disruption surfaced after several military vehicles were seen in the vicinity of Camp Crame. This was fueled further by a supposed memo from the National Police placing its personnel on heightened alert. AFP spokesperson Colonel Medel Aguilar told One News that there is no truth to these rumors. The PNP has also clarified that its units are on full alert for this year's Black Nazarene festivities.
I would like to make it clear that there is no destabilization plan. Everything is normal and we are back to our mission of defeating the threat groups that we confront in this country.
Meanwhile, indications point to a third consecutive month of power rate hikes for Meralco customers in January. That's according to a company official. Meralco Vice President Ferdinand Lawrence says electricity rates are likely up this month, the Philippine Star reports. The projected hike is attributed to continued pressure on prices in the wholesale electricity spot market in December, as peak and average demand were more than offset by the increase in capacity on outage. Fernandez says the supply month saw the grid being placed under several yellow alerts, experiencing more days with the imposition of secondary price cap. Meralco started sourcing an additional 670 megawatts from the WESM in December, following the suspension of its power deal with a San Miguel unit. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us again at 9:45 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register an account now at signalplay.com.ph so you can stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. All sides, all the time.